living in a peaceful and prosperous country, one can easily be caught up in the present moment and be distracted from looking beyond the current attractions of life. Given that the life expectancy in Australia today is well above 80 years of age, we may perhaps be forgiven for thinking that we have many years to enjoy life and complete the things that are on our bucket lists. So the urgency of St. Paul's message in today's first reading may seem a bit foreign to us. Paul insists that our time is short and that this world, as we know it, is passing away quickly. And hence he tells the people that those who have wives must live as though they had none, those who mourn as if they had nothing to mourn for, those who are enjoying life as if they had nothing to enjoy, those who buy things as if they had nothing for themselves, and those who deal with the world should not be engrossed in it, he says. And so these words sound like a step too far, you might say, a step too far for us. But perhaps the current coronavirus pandemic has shed some light on the ephemeral nature of this world. Yeah, there are many people whose lives have been turned upside down very quickly by this virus. Many companies that were performing really well have suddenly been forced under enormous pressure, and many people's jobs and sources of income have been impacted. All of this seems to have happened very suddenly and without any warning at all. And so if anything, we are reminded that perhaps the urgency of St. Paul's message to not be overly reliant upon the ephemeral things of this world may not be so far-fetched after all. St. Luke's version of Jesus' Beatitudes in today's Gospel, I think, underscores this point, that the situations of this world can quickly be overturned. And hence, the rich who are filled, those who laugh, and those who are spoken well of can suddenly experience a reversal of fortunes. While the poor, the hungry, those who weep, and those who are persecuted in this world can suddenly find their fill in the kingdom of God. So, what the readings today tell us is that our focus should not just be on this world. Our life is in the here and now, of course, but it should always be lived with a view towards our heavenly home. Because regardless of how long we live for, this world as we know it is indeed passing away. And is always passing away. And the tables can be turned at any moment. And so regardless of whatever plans we may have in this world, let us always have one eye focused on looking towards the kingdom of heaven.